Hi Pisces, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this February 2024 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your finances, your job, your career. Where is it that you can attract more wealth and prosperity into your life? This is a big month as all planets are officially direct since Uranus turned direct or station direct at the end of January. We did have that full moon in Leo, and of course we had Pluto move into the sign of Aquarius all at the end of January. So we start with all of this forward momentum, Pisces. And this is really huge too because you all are having the sun move into your sign by February 18th. And then Mercury moves into your sign as well on the 23rd. And then by the end of the month, you all do have a really big alignment that we will talk about shortly. Okay, so before we pull the cards, I do want to thank you. Thank you so much, Pisces, for your likes, subscribes, and comments and giving my videos a thumbs up. Lets me know these readings are resonating with you. Now, Pisces, I do want to mention a few things. Look at the links below if you are interested in a personal tarot reading. I do offer those opportunities. I am filling up, so I've almost like overwhelmed by how many people have come to order them. If you use the code DRAGON by February 29th, you can actually get 15% off of your tarot reading. So all of that is below, okay? I also put the dates below for February, so you can look through those to see when these important dates line up for you in your month, okay? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's look at your month ahead for your career. You start off the month with the Three of Cups in reverse. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Second week, you have the King of Cups in reverse, as well as the Devil card. Capricorn energy there, major arcana. Third week, you do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Magician, another major arcana. Fourth week, you do have the Chariot card, Cancer energy there, and that is in reverse. And last, you have the Six of Wands. I don't know if you all remember in the very beginning when I was shuffling the cards, that Six of Wands was trying to come out. So some type of major development, probably by the end of the month. That's exactly what I was going to tell you about that alignment. You actually have the Sun conjunct Saturn at 9 degrees of Pisces and Mercury conjunct Saturn in your sign at that 9 degrees of Pisces on the 28th. So be prepared for some type of major advancement movement going on by the end of February. Now, this is a big month, Pisces, as we also have a Lunar New Year, Chinese zodiac on February 10th. It is the year of the Wood Dragon. Wood Dragon definitely is, the dragon itself is just this auspicious character or sign of, wealth and prosperity and power. Those are the themes that are going to embody this next year. So this February has lots of momentum, Pisces, okay? All right, let's pull a card to see where you are starting February and where you ended January in your career, in your job. What themes were you dealing with? Oh my God, King of Cups. But do you see what symbol just came out, Pisces? That's the dragon. So you all are probably going to have a very auspicious February, okay? King of Cups. And it's interesting that this is the symbol for the King of Cups. There is this really powerful, like emotional bond that possibly you came out of January with. And I do think for many of you all, Pisces, there is going to be this feeling of where is it that you can tap into your more emotional and intuitive side this month. If you are needing to meditate or take a retreat or somehow connect to nature, I do think that this King of Cups is reminding you, you have so much power this month in your intuitive and emotional sides of yourself. Okay, so what am I trying to say? Like, take back your power this month. Realize that you have so many intuitive gifts that you don't want to get so caught up in everything going on that you forget this, okay? And I do feel like Spirit is trying to remind you that this year of the dragon is going to be very powerful for you, okay? So, well, I really love it when Spirit comes out to talk to you during the reading. So now let's go ahead and pull a overarching card for the month of February. Where is it that you want Pisces to focus their energy this month, Spirit? And you have the Knight of Earth. And the Knight of Earth is very similar to the Knight of Pentacles. Love that this is a Pentacle Earth sign. So already symbols towards your job, your career. Up here it says loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. And then it says time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So for those of you who have maybe been procrastinating, some of the procrastination, I feel like, Pisces, hasn't been due to you not wanting to do it, more like you didn't have all the information or you didn't have all the tools that you needed in order to get the job done. I do think that February marks an incredible opportunity for you. Once the sun actually moves into your sign on the 18th, I think the end of February and into March is going to be huge for you all in terms of getting out of that procrastinating side of yourself and realizing that you have so many goals that you want to achieve. Okay, so keep that in mind throughout February. All right, Pisces, so I'm going to take a glance here at the entire month before we go week by week. Now, one thing that I think that is standing out for me is you start off here with this Three of Cups and Knight of Swords. You're just raring to go. You have all this energy. Some type of celebrations look like they're coming. But by the time you get to this middle of the month, things turn a little more serious. I do think that's interesting because that is when that Aquarius new moon is, Lunar New Year is, with that wood dragon. So really pay attention to the themes that come up here with the devil and the Knight of Cups, okay? By the time you get to that third week of the month, you are feeling like, where is it that I can take my wealth? Where is it that I can take my finances and all the things I have learned into a new place? I do think by this third week is when the sun does move into your sign. So this Magician card is symbolizing you getting back your power that third week of the month, really putting in some type of due diligence for yourself, because that Virgo full moon does occur at the end of the month on the 24th. And by the time you end the month, some major development, either at your work, your organization, something could be announced that you were thinking you were going to get a raise, or people around you were thinking they were going to get a promotion. Some type of major event occurs when the sun is conjunct Saturn and Mercury is conjunct Saturn on the 28th, okay? All right, let's go week by week, Pisces. So you do start off, like I said, with the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups that first week when Mercury enters Aquarius. The sun is square Uranus and Taurus on the 8th, and we have that Aquarius new moon on the 9th. Make huge, bold predictions or goals, whatever you want to call them, at that Aquarius new moon, because that Aquarius new moon brings with it a lot of opportunity, and you have all of this fire to get it done. But with that Three of Cups in reverse, it almost feels like some people are around you are excited while other people are like not feeling the same vibe. So just pay attention to the people around you, how things are progressing at your work, because there definitely is kind of like mixed emotions around you. And I do feel like this second week of February presents some type of obstacle. That could be from your boss. It could be from your colleagues. Someone is not feeling like someone is feeling like there's too much government or governance at your particular job, and you feel like you're trying to rid yourself of being in that heaviness. And I do think this Knight of Cups means that someone could be coming in trying to offer some type of support, but you're not feeling it, or the people around you aren't feeling it that second week of the month. Now, that second week of the month is when we have that Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon. Really make some bold predictions at that time. Even if the people around you aren't doing it, you go ahead and do it for yourself, because by the time you get to the third week of February, when we do have the sun entering your sign, Venus enters Pisces, or Venus enters Aquarius on the 16th, sun enters Pisces on the 18th, and then we do have that Virgo full moon, and Mercury enters Pisces on the 23rd. Lots of forward momentum there in that third week for you, Pisces. Make some really big, bold statements. Really look at where it is that you have come so far with that Nine of Pentacles. I do think many of you all are kind of looking at yourself like, I don't feel like I've accomplished very much, and the universe is reminding you, then make it happen. Like, don't keep talking about it, actually make it happen, okay? By the time you end the month, we kind of touched on it, but you will be having that Sun conjunct Saturn and Mercury conjunct Saturn on February 28th. This is a big time for the entire collective, but especially you all, because you do have Saturn in your sign. And so I do think that this Six of Wands in reverse and Chariot in reverse, some type of movement that seemed like was happening either is not happening as quick as you would like, or someone is expecting a raise, a promotion, some type of accolades that maybe isn't received in a timely manner. There's some type of like feeling of some type of lesson is being taught at the end of the month. So just keep that in mind. But I do think, Pisces, this is like a setup month. This is the month where you're getting everything set up so that by the time you move into March, there is this forward momentum. And by the time you get to April with the new astrological new year, you are rearing to go. Things are already in motion, okay? All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful for you. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you want a personal tarot reading from me, I do have the link below. Use the code DRAGON and you can get 15% off. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.